and the energy that's coming in from August into September is the King of Cups. So, you know, you might have met somebody in August, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, like you, Pisces or Scorpio. And so they're affecting your life right now. So let's see what's going on with this King of Cups. They're in the upright, so I think it's a positive effect that they have on you. And then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And, ooh, 3 of Cups. Oh, 9 of Discs. Oh, the Tower. You are the 3rd sign who has gotten the Tower in relationship. Cancer has, and I do believe it was Aries did too. Okay. And then Ace of Discs, or Pentacles, Ace of Cups, beautiful. And the 6 of Wands. Okay. This is interesting. I'm going to move the sage a little bit. 2 of Pentacles, the Star reversed, and Justice. Now, 2 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands is in reverse. Okay, and then we have the 9 of Cups reversed, and the Fool, and 6 of Pentacles reversed. So the Knight of Cups reverse, that's a message coming in that you're not going to enjoy. And it's about your emotions, it's about heart, it could be about a relationship. But I'm not too concerned about that, actually, just with how everything is going. And especially, like, I feel like this King of Cups is protecting you. And so this Knight of Cups is coming in and trying to poo-poo on your life. And it's not going to work. It's not going to happen. It's just going to be a minor annoyance to you in September. Like, oh gosh, here they go again, trying to rain on the parade, you know, and you've got your umbrella and you're set and you're ready. You know, and you like the rain, so, you know, whatever about this Knight of Cups. It's, the energy is just kind of like trying to irritate you, you know, trying to irritate you and pick at your emotions. And so it could actually even be not a person that you know. It could be something you're watching on TV. It could be something you see on Facebook. It could be an outside source like that that's just getting to you. So just cut it out. You know, sometimes we watch too much TV, or we're scrolling around and on Facebook, and all the messages and stories we get are negative. You know, so just turn it off for a while. In relationship, we have the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, which are both lovely cards. And then it's like the Tower. Okay, so let's look at this and just talk it out and hash it out a little bit. All right, so 3 of Cups, celebration, bringing people together, loving up on friends and family. And this is relationship. So you guys could be celebrating, and you guys, you know, okay, I got it. At the beginning of the month, you're going to be really celebrating, and it's going to be so much fun, you know, and especially since we have the 9 of Pentacles, it's going to create a sense of creativity, of sensuality, of beauty. It could even be a message of a child, you know, someone getting pregnant or adopting, but there's so much to celebrate at the beginning of the month, and by the mid-month, kind of going into the end of the month, we have the Tower. The Tower is shifting that energy, and something is going, like the rug is getting pulled underneath you, you know, and it just leaves you on your back. However, when you fall, you're going to fall onto a pillow. Okay, so it's going to be a big shift, but you're going to be supported. And that's what the Cups and the Pentacles up here are saying. Yeah, something's going to shift. You know, maybe somebody is moving, somebody is leaving. Now, with this energy, the Tower happening, shifting, remember, it could be small, it could be big, okay? It could be, oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you're coming to visit me, and then they can't come to visit, okay? Or it could be bigger, like I have said. But know that you are supported, and that you, even though will fall, you will be able to get back up. And then in career, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Cups. So big shifts happening in career, and the 6 of Wands. So you are changing it up in career. You are starting something new. And for some Piscean people, I feel like you guys are starting a side job that to make extra money and that is emotionally fulfilling. And so you're starting it because it's something that you want to do and something that means something to you. Now, at the beginning, with the Six of Wands in reverse, you're not going to get a whole lot of feedback. You're not going to get as many clients as you had anticipated. But that doesn't mean stop. You just started, you know. This means that you have to keep working. Because also the Six of Wands in reverse, like remember, sometimes when it comes in reverse, it amplifies the card in a way. And so what I'm seeing from this is you're not getting the kudos right now, but they're to come. All right, so it's to come, but you just started. So you still have to kind of finesse and fine tune what it is you have created. So if you are starting a side job and you have some kinks along the way, don't give up. Fix those kinks and keep going. Now, if you are in a really solid job and things aren't shifting, or you know, you're not starting a new job or anything like that, I think it's actually going to be like a new person comes in, or you know, you get a new boss, and because of it, like things are going to shift financially and emotionally for you, because it could have been somebody who you respected and everything was fine, but you know, they just weren't moving things along. And now with this new person coming in, wow, you see shifts happening, things are getting more productive, and you're going to benefit from that. Now, the Knight of Cups in reverse, remember, is trying to poo-poo on this situation, so don't listen to them. So if it's like a coworker saying, oh, nothing's going to pan out, oh, why are you wasting your time? Don't listen to them, all right? Just push them to the side. Put up your boundaries and don't let their negativity into your realm. Now we have the Two of Cups in reverse, and then this is in abundance. The Star reverse, remember the Star reverse is still super positive, and Justice. Okay, so I really get the sense here that this is a situation that you didn't know until September existed. And it has to do, yeah, it does have to do a little bit with legalities and paperwork, and it could be, you know, like a bank situation that you didn't know that there was a problem with, and you're going to find out about it now, okay? And it's going to be, you're going to turn out just fine, but it's just going to cause a little bit of anxiety for it. And the reason why I say this is the Star is in reverse, and so it's still going to turn out. It's just going to take a little bit longer. And the Two of Discs, you know, Two of Pentacles in reverse is things are really helter-skelter, but you're not aware of it. You weren't aware of it. So Justice comes in and says, hey, let me point this out to you. There's some situations we need to take care of right now. And you might like do a little gasp, like, what? How did this happen? And then you'll be able to solve it, but it might just take a little bit more time than you had anticipated. But there's no, you know, destruction in that regards. So it'll work out. You have the Star on your side. It's just going to take a little bit longer. And then in Mind, Body, Soul connection, we have the Nine of Cups and the Fool and the Six of Pentacles reversed. So here we have a situation where I feel like you guys have started something new, starting a new regime, but it's not, you're not getting what you had anticipated out of it. So maybe you started a new diet and you were very excited about it and you were trying to push yourself to do it, but it didn't work out and you actually gained weight, and so now you have to go back and learn a little bit more. All right. Or, you know, I do get this sense too, if you teach, like I'm a dance teacher, so I'm going to use myself as an example. Sometimes you go and you do a routine and all of your students don't get it at all, and it actually doesn't look as good as you had thought. And so now you have to go back and redo it and teach yourself a little bit more. So it's kind of like that situation, you know, where you had asked for something, like a wish card, Nine of Cups, to happen. It's not happening like you thought. You're excited for this for everyone and yourself, but you have to go back and clean it and figure it out. And this, remember, is in your mind, body, soul connection. So it probably has to do with routine, a routine that you have started, a practice that you have started, emotional, spiritual practice. And it's just not working out. So you just have to fine tune it. All right, so let's call on the Mother Wisdom deck for some added guidance and to bring it together. Added guidance for my Pisces. All right, Ocean Source. This is such a beautiful card. And you are the Ocean, Pisces. So this is perfect for you. Let me read what they have to say. When you pull Source, it's time to stop everything. All effort, all thoughts, all concepts, and fall into the lap of the Great Mother. Every persnickety wave peters out in this vast ocean of being. Source reminds us of our true identity, where we come from, who we are, where we are going. It bathes us in the nectar of oneness, ocean within, ocean without, no shore that separates. We are significant, magnificent. Just like the individual waves, you too can eventually fall back into ocean. All it requires letting go of form and seeing essence. Jewelry made from gold has many names such as ring or necklace, but it's all gold. In Source, differences dissolve.